What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Today, I'm reviewing ASC supplements. Sueno. Is it worth it? Before I get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you now. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. So I just want to say, if you want this hitter right here, get it from my big homie at SUPP Kings. Got my discount code below, GGH15. They'll have this hitter out to you in 2 days. We're gonna talk, is it even a hitter though, man? We're gonna talk about it, man. You know, Garage Gym Homie ain't shining this guy's schlong right here, man. But he does look like, this guy does look like he's been in a, knows how to get a good night's sleep right here. Deep Sleep Ace, Sueno. The GGH picked up a little Spanglish over there in prison, man, over in California, you know. I ain't foreign to a couple Spanish words, homie. That means dream. That means dream. So listen, let's get down to business, quit monkeying around, start getting some rest, gaining some muscle for once in your life, homies. You know, I always think sleep is the most underrated part of bodybuilding, man. I've always said it. You can get rest and recovery. A lot of us live up in our heads, man, and we think, man, if I could, I just got to work out every day, man. I got to hit the weight. I got to do something every day. You're doing too much, homies. Not enough rest. You don't take rest weeks ever. You couldn't even, your head would explode if you took a rest week like I did every 3 months and a stim break and all that. A lot of you people, you overdo it, man. And I'm trying to tell you, you're missing crucial muscle building gains right there, man. So if I'm going to dude, I would get a sleep formula before even a pre-workout, because I think I don't need a pre-workout to hit the dang weights. Sleep is crucial, man. So if you're lacking sleep, I would get one of these, not this one specifically, until I tell you the dang review and if it's worth it. But anyway, man, you got me on one now, man. So let's talk about the facts. You know, ASC, God bless you, ASC. God bless you. You gave us a fully disclosed label right here. We like that. Some of the supplements, you know, if you dealt with ASC, they give you Demonio or Sicario or some of them are prop ones, man. So we're getting the full disclosure right here, man. God bless you for that. We love that here, man, because that means they're talking facts and not feelings, man. Facts, not feelings up at this channel. So they're giving us that 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss stuff up in here. We do 2 scoops, 15.5 grams, and you get 20 servings in a container with this. So that's cool with me, because the truth is, I don't believe in taking sleep supplements every night, or at least don't take the same one every night, alternate them, because you don't want to be dependent on them. You don't want your body to be relying on them. You should be focused more on having a good sleep routine, meaning going to sleep at the same time every night, shutting off, you know, electronics and praying a little bit before bed, or meditating, or, you know, thinking about how you could tie up loose ends to the day. Throw a little lavender aromatherapy on in your room. You do something good, man. Worry about your sleep routine more than relying on these. These are for, you know, a few days a week. You get a nice hit. I'm going to tell you how many days a week I think you should take this. So, or that I think you could take this. So here we go, man. Here we go. Some magnesium, some zinc. So this is what they're giving us. So this, the point was, I'm cool with 20 servings because I'm not going to be using it every night. I'm going to be using it, well, I'll tell you what I use it. L-glycine, 4 grams. Gamma, that's that GABA right there, 3 grams, man. I love that amount of GABA. That gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling where you almost lose your breath for a second, man, if any of you had that GABA. Inositol, 2 grams, taurine, 2 grams, L-tryptophan, 1 gram, L-theanine, 400 milligrams, a hefty dose of some L-theanine right there, L-dopa, 300 milligrams, 5-HTP, 300 milligrams, This is this rotosepine, however you pronounce that. You fancy college folk know. 200 milligrams. And melatonin, 5 milligrams of melatonin. A hefty amount of melatonin. So this has a strong label here. So the few things I'm going to say of why I don't take this every night. The melatonin's high on this. And I know you could say, well, that's why they gave you 1 scoop. I don't care. I do the full serving. So end of freaking story. You can monkey around with 1 scoop. GGH going 2 scoop. 5 milligrams is a hefty dose of melatonin to me. You know, 2 to 3 is kind of a normal one. 5 is a lot, so that should put you in a deep sleep. You don't want to get too used to it. And the other thing I'm going to say is I've learned that GABA, that 3 grams, that warm fuzzy feeling, very easy to build a tolerance to, so you don't get that same warm fuzzy relaxed effect as easily if you overdo it with the GABA, just in my experience with it. So I'm going to say this, and this is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to say this. Does this live up to the ASC line of just top-notch, amazing stuff? Because everything I've had from ASC, I'm trying to think. There might have been just about everything, man. I can't really think right now has been just top-notch. I mean, this is a company that just does it right. And the owner's super nice guy. I mean, this is just a company I love to support, man. And so yeah, this is right up in there with as good as sleep formulas get to me. This is the strongest natural sleep formula supplement I've ever taken that doesn't have phenibut. That's what I'll say about it. If you want a strong sleep supplement, and I'll tell you my experience, without the phenibut, this is the strongest one I've had without phenibut. So the other ones that I've had are real strong, but they have phenibut. Blackstone Labs Anesthetized, Somatomax, and Ninja Zen all have phenibut. They're all real strong. This was kind of like, if any of you tried Ninja Zen, the same strength as far as putting you to sleep without the phenibut. So you don't have that kind of addictive, you don't got to worry about the phenibut. If some of you worried about addiction issues or whatever, I know some of you raised concerns to me in chats about be careful with phenibut, all this and all that. That's why I only use phenibut once a week for a special treat. So this was strong. So I'll tell you, when I took this, when it was super freaking, every time I took it, the first night I took it, I could hardly lift my head up off the pillow. I mean, literally, I felt like I was sinking into my bed. It hit nicely. The 3 grams of GABA didn't give me that super crazy, itchy, tingly feeling like a lot of other 3 grams of GABA. I don't know why, but this supplement here, man, slowly fades you out into a deep, deep rest where it pretty much works throughout the whole night. I never woke up groggy. The flavor too is a Dreamin' Lemons. It's a good flavor. By the end of it, I kind of was like, all right, enough lemon, you know. But I used the whole tub of this, you know. It was a good flavor. Sleep supplements are hard to get good flavors on, I guess, because of some of these ingredients in here. But this was good. I mean, lemons was good. Yeah, so I use the whole tub, using this about twice a week. So I've had this about 10 weeks now. And I'll just say, man, it just puts you in a relaxed, deep sleep. If any of you had like alpha-lion superhuman sleep, it's just like that, but a little stronger, which is a great supplement. If you've had Glaxon, Tranquility, it's just like that, but a little stronger. Some of you like Chaos and Pain, Hypnos or Hypnosis, whatever it's called, just like that, but this to me was a little stronger. This was much stronger than the Chaos and Pain one, actually. The Chaos and Pain was pretty, I like that one, but it's pretty mild. This was, as I said, man, the strongest one I've taken that doesn't have phenibut. And the scooper's a little oversized, so 2 scoops is going to be more than the 16 grams. So just be careful about that. In my experience, the 2 scoops was not, like 1 scoop was like 10 grams, even a flat scoop, I think. So just watch it on the scale because you don't want to just overdo it. It just puts you in a rested, relaxed state. And when I used it, when I found it really awesome, when I knew it was effective, was on High Stim Saturday. There were some freaking pre-workouts I've taken in these 10 weeks I've had it where I was just still up and wired, man. Like M2, what's another one, man? I think Blackstone Labs Dust X. That boy feels like it's laced with something, which it probably is. There was another one I took. What did I just take? Oh, Enjoy the Insanity. That was the last serving I had. And I was still up at night, just kind of like wired, man. Like, how am I going to sleep? I took this half hour before I wanted to go to sleep. I was laying on the couch, man, and I didn't have any choice but to close my eyes. Even wired on DMHA, this boy put me out, man. It wasn't like 10 minutes after I took DMHA. It was like hours later, but you know that feeling where you're like up and wired and you're just like, man, how am I going to sleep tonight? This boy put me out through that. So I was super happy, super impressed with the experience. So if you want a strong sleep supplement, no phenibut in it, that's a plus to a lot of you. This boy's a hitter right here, man. Really, really, really freaking liked it. Maybe they'll come out with more flavors. I don't know. I haven't talked to them about it, but that would be good too. Lemon actually is a nice, refreshing flavor. I actually mix mine with ice and shake it up, and then I just use a little bit because you don't want to be up peeing. That's the problem with powdered sleep supplements, which most of them are, because you can't load up all these ingredients in pills. I mean, you could, but it would be a lot of pills, I'm guessing. And you know, you want to use as little water as possible. So it's definitely, you know, a strong lemony taste. So I just sip on it slowly for like 15 minutes before I want to go to sleep, part of my nighttime routine. And I just feel it working, man. And I'm putting my head to the pillow. But you got to also know, man, you got to wrap things up in your life. You can't leave things hanging in your life, man. So if you owe someone an apology throughout the day, if you mistreated somebody, if your soul's not clean, it's hard to sleep anyway, man. So make sure you go to bed rested, man, with a good rested soul, tying up the loose ends for the day, giving apologies to people where they're owed, not having your head being too noisy, man. You don't want it noisy up there. You want to wrap things up, man, and be tight with your spirituality so you can go to bed rested. Then you throw this on top of it, and it'll bring the best out of you, man. That's what I got for it. If you want the hitter, you get it through SUPP Kings. Give it 2 thumbs up, man. ASC did a good job on this boy. Definitely an effective sleep supplement, man. So together, let's get this dang muscle, man. God bless all of you. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel, man. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight, man. I'm out.